Welcome to day 17 of your 40-day Mission-Minded Family Challenge. Throughout this fourth week, we're focusing on learning and memorizing the Beatitudes from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount in Matthew chapter 5. If you want your family to be blessed by God, you got to understand and desire those spiritual characteristics God wants us to have, specifically today, being poor in spirit and being willing to mourn for the needs of this world. On day 17, our family mission resource is the biography of George Mueller, the guardian of Bristol's orphans from YWAM's Christian Heroes Then and Now series. Mueller's ministry and personal life, his compassion, faith, prayer life, and heart for missions is an outstanding example. In our world geography overview, we're learning where to find the countries in Africa. Today, we're to find Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Malawi, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe. Go to lizardpoint.com and keep working on that Africa quiz.
Bob Pierce, founder of World Vision and Samaritan's Purse, said, "Let my heart be broken with the things that break the heart of God." As we continue this week on our 40-day Mission-Minded Family Challenge, and specifically about the Beatitudes, we are going on to Matthew chapter 5, verses 3 and 4. And in this, it talks about being moved by the things that move the heart of God. Okay, as we are continuing on with our study of memorizing the Beatitudes, this is from Matthew chapter 5. Today we are on verse 3 and verse 4. You can see my beautiful pictures here. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. As you're teaching this to your kids, they might wonder, what on earth does that mean to be poor in spirit? As a little girl, I didn't have the faintest idea what that meant. But what it means is that by ourselves, we realize that we are desperately poor. We are desperately in need of God. It's not by our own strength. It's not by our own spirit, but it is by the Spirit of God. So blessed are those who are poor in spirit. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. That you realize you need God. Then it says, blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Okay, this little sad guy here, he's crying, and he's got funny looking hair here, which reminds us, it kind of points out over here, this is a comb with a fort. That helps us remember comfort. So blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. On this verse, I want you to just consider, do you allow yourself to mourn and weep for the things that break the heart of God? Have you ever allowed yourself to cry for people who are lost? Have you ever allowed yourself to weep for the orphans and for the needy around the world? Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Today for your Mission-Minded Family Challenge, I want you to get out a notebook and work on these 4 verses, the beginning of Matthew chapter 5, the beginning of the Beatitudes. And specifically, I want you to think about what grieves your heart. Are you allowing God to move in your heart for the needs of this world? Allow your heart to break for the things that break God's heart. And don't be afraid, because if He causes something to stir in your heart, He'll help you know how you can make a difference.